So you could be at a crossroads here trying to make a decision about, should I do this? Should I do that? You could be potentially moving or traveling. Okay, but overall, the Two of Wands talks about being in a comfort zone and trying to decide, am I ready to leave it or not? So for some of you, the comfort zone may be, let me figure it all out by myself. It may be comfortable, but is it working? And even if it doesn't have to do with that, that's the question you should be asking yourself. You do have the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Emperor. Okay. So with the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, I definitely feel like it's time for you to there's all sorts of people here, right? The King of Cups represents your energy, but you could also be exhibiting this Queen of Wands energy, someone who's very charismatic, attractive, charming, but this little black cat represents her shadow and how she's made it her friend. So even your shadow could be trying to help you if you learn how to communicate with it and don't let it self-sabotage you. But it just feels like there's a lot of energy, a lot of people surrounding you that do want the best for you, that do want to support you. But are you willing to let them in? That's the question. Because we have the Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety, fear, overthinking when it comes to asking for help, letting others help you. What's up with that? Sometimes we can think we're not worthy. Sometimes we can think, I don't want to be a burden. Sometimes it can be about, well, if I'm meant to do this, then I'll figure it out. And, there's no doubt about you being able to make something happen, but you don't have to make it harder on yourself. We have the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the World card. I do see that there's going to be a lot of clarity when it comes to your masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. And the masculine energy, which is represented with the Emperor, that talks about, going out to make things happen, control, taking action. And so I see that you're going to be looking at this side of you, this energy, with more clarity. And with the World card here, I see something coming full circle. I see a chapter closing, but you got to let down that guard. Okay. There you are. Look, that's your card, the Chariot. Yeah. You definitely have a wall up, but it's time to cut that out.